What's up, guys? What's happening? Happy Thursday night to you. Looks like we got a couple folks in here. Look, riding solo tonight. It's Bobby is on vacation, so it's just me. I hope everybody's had a good week so far. It's Thursday, June 30th, man. This month has absolutely flew by. Like it's crazy. Jeff's Customs. Tim Tobin was the first one in the house tonight. What's happening, Tim? Normally it's Ken Brantley, but I guess he didn't fell off the boat this time. Guys, look. You see what this is here? This is the power system. Med Scott, what's up? This is the power system from my failed to launch version 1.5 Viper. I lucked up and I had an eBay credit, and I ended up picking up I'm going to try something new, guys. I'm going to take the E-Flight F-16 80 millimeter, and I'm going to try to drop this 90 millimeter fan in there, man. And I'm pretty sure it can happen. So we'll see how it goes. What's everybody up to, man? Let's see. We got 12 people here. Not bad, not bad. Flying solo, guys. Figured I'd be a little patriotic, man. You know, July 4th is right around the corner. Operation Fly Our Flag. And this shirt I'm going to wear to the fireworks show, guys. Andy G, what's happening? I got a surprise for everybody, though. Look, everybody knows last week on the live we told everybody that I ended up picking up another Viper 90, and I know you guys are probably sick and tired of hearing about that Viper 90, which I get it. I understand. I'm tired of crashing them. I mean, flying them. I mean, just kidding. So when I opened the box here, I didn't open it all the way. Well, me and Bobby got to the flying field. We did a couple videos on it, redemption flight. But in the box, so we got it at Raleigh Hobby, thanks to Tim. And man, there was a note in there telling me, it says, David says check your surfaces before flight. And I was like, you know what? They got jokes, man. But look, I appreciate them at Raleigh Hobby. Great guys, man. You need anything, look them up. Ticker's at the bottom of the screen, RaleighHobbyShop.com. Go check them out. Thanks, Mike. Tim says we're doing fireworks shows all weekend. Nice. So look, guys, I've got a teaser video. I need to figure out how to add it here. Bobby did the video yesterday. Nope, wrong video. Oh, he removed it. Never mind. I'm not going to be able to show you. I'm not going to show you a video. He removed it. He knew what my plan was. Darn it. Oh well. We'll try it next time. Anyways, we did a video, redemption flight, man. Went great. Did a little night flying, and man, that Viper 90 is just awesome. Just awesome. I appreciate it, Zach. What's up? Jackson, RC Aviation, Mark France, Jeff's Customs. He is out of North Carolina, Mr. Mark France. And Andy G, leaving tomorrow for Morehead City for a week and a half. Man, must be nice. Hey, do me a favor, though. Leave the keys to your shop so I can go over there and fly some of your airplanes. Wings 88, yes, sir. I did not crash it, man. I didn't put anything extra on the plane. I unboxed it at the field, did all my surface checks, flew, and I think I flew like 4 batteries out of it. So I had a blast doing it. Tim, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I thought, Bobby had sent me the rough draft of the video this morning. I had to make an adjustment, and I guess maybe he pulled it off because of the adjustment had to be made. Wings 88, crashing that Viper 90, man, is like, it's so easy a caveman can fly it. There's no excuse on why I crashed it. But hey, man, it is what it is. Operation Viper, what is this? 2.0 technically, because the first one I crashed. Second one I crashed, but it was just a fuselage that I'd swapped out, and now I have a whole new plane. But it's back in the box in the spare bedroom because I just want to make sure it's kept nice, man. It's like 9 screws to put the plane together. So instead of it getting beat all up, it's in the hobby room. So we'll see how it goes. Jackson, yeah, I seen your post, man. You're in Jamestown. What were you doing up there? Anybody had any good flying weather? I know the past couple of days it's been beautiful here. It rained like yesterday, early afternoon. By yesterday evening, it was just a perfect day. And I called Bobby and I was getting off work. And I was going to tell him, hey, man, let's go flying. And he didn't answer. So, yep. F-16, the little 64 Motion RC. Is there a 64 millimeter for Motion RC? Mark France, first jet I ever flew was a 64 millimeter F-18 from Freewing. And it was, no rudder, just ailerons and elevator. And it was a blast. Hand launch it. And also made him a hanger out 9. Nice. Man, Scott, I'm not a fan of the Hellcats, man. I just, it might be unpatriotic, but I don't like the Hellcat. I think it's an ugly aircraft. Andy G said he's flown all week at Mount Olive. Wings 88 rained every day this week in Central Mississippi. Jeff, I got a secret to tell you, buddy. So, you know what I do for a living. I was actually in your neck of the woods today. But I was in Fayetteville when they sent me to your neck of the woods, man. So I couldn't, I wish I could have, dude, but I couldn't. I apologize. Perfect weather, West Plains, Missouri. Nice. This one has rudder. Hot and breezy, but fun with the Timber Evo. Tim, I sold my turbo Timber because I don't like the bottom feeder, man. I really don't. I've got 2 Timber X's, bottom feeders. Just not a huge fan of them. It's a pain in the neck, man, to flip the plane over to put the battery in. Sorry about that, guys. Hey, look, so I was perusing the internet, man, the interwebs, and I seen a guy on one of the posts post something. So, E-Flight has the 64 millimeter A10, the twin 64. Well, Freewing has the 64 millimeter as well. So come to find out, I've lost my cannon on the front of mine, and from what I've seen, you can take off the E-Flight one, and this one from Freewing glues right in place. No mods needed, no nothing. So it was pretty cool. So I seen it and I was like, you know what? I've lost the gun on mine because it's just a hard like plastic piece that screws in. And I said for $10, I'll get it. I'll try it. If it works, great. If not, oh well. But it comes with all kinds of like antennas and fins and just all kinds of mess, man. It's pretty neat. Seth Greenberg. Hey, I've got your cannon, Jeff. It's in my trailer. Oh, Zach. Yeah, day late, huh, buddy? I thought I lost it. But okay, you got it. Nice. Andy G, love the E-Flight A10. Yes, sir. Jackson Aviation says July 28th through 31st, Warbird event at Pegasus RC Club in Hagerstown, Maryland. Glad to have you all. Andy G, I love the E-Flight A10 too, man. It's a good flyer. Seth Greenberg, Bobby is on vacation. He's a hard worker, and he deserves his time off. Me, on the other hand, I'll be working, buddy. I've got to work all weekend. Not everybody can be like Bobby. Tim Tobin, yeah, the Evo is a top feeder. Yep, that's what I like about it. I'm waiting for him to remap the Timber X and have it a top feeder as well. Let's see anything. 18 people ain't bad, man. That ain't bad. Mark France, but no, I have not personally flown the F-16 from Free Wing. Bobby's had the 70 and the 90 millimeter, but I'm sure it's going to fly good, man. These little 64 and 50 millimeter jets that they're coming out with are just awesome, phenomenal. But this power system, Bobby said he wanted it, man, and I didn't have the heart. I didn't have the heart to sell it to him. So I'm going to put it in that E-Flight F-16, 80 millimeter. I got an ARF Plus version off of eBay. So if any of you guys were bidding against me, I apologize. Psych, I don't apologize. I got a pretty good deal on it, and it's going to be 90 millimeter F-16. We'll see how it flies. I know the E-Flight 80 millimeter, man. It's got plenty of speed, and this 90 and that Viper, 135 mile an hour, you can't beat it. So we're gonna try with F-16, see how it goes, and we'll have videos to show you guys. Would like to see your Viper 90 and Bobby's Vulcan speed runs again. We did videos on both of them. We could probably revamp it and do it again. See, Jackson, 4 a.m. I get it, man. I've got to be in Fayetteville, North Carolina at 7 o'clock in the morning. So I've got to be about 5. Not too bad. Jeff, maybe get the boat out Saturday. Yeah, man. We had thought about it, but I ended up one of the guys that I work with, he ended up taking vacation on his weekend that he's supposed to work. And yeah, so I'm having to take over. So no boating for me this weekend. Andy G, we are hiring good benefits, paid holidays, and vacation pay is okay. Well, maybe you should send me a message, Andy G, and we'll see what's going on. Paul Hatcher, what's up, brother? Matter of fact, Jeff's Custom and Paul, I was in Kinston today. I had to go somewhere. I went to Fuji in G Vegas, and then in Kinston, I went to a. Hey, where did I go in Kinston? I don't remember. But I passed by the airfield, and nobody was flying, man. It was a beautiful day. Why was nobody flying? Seth Greenberg, if you missed it, man, I ended up, Tim at Raleigh Hobby hooked me up with another Viper 90. Had a cool little note in there telling me to do my pre-flight checks before I flew, man, courtesy of David. But, yeah, it was a good time. Flew 4 or 5 batteries out of it that day. Bobby and I went flying, and flies great. It's any typical any typical Viper, man. It just flies awesome. Jeff's CRC. Oh, Jeff's got some RC. It's called, man, I figured you old guys, Jeff, were retired and y'all could fly whenever you wanted, man. What's up with that? To be sure, there's old guys that fly at our field that they fly, throughout the week, and I'm kind of jealous of them. I'd really like to hit the lottery so I didn't have to work anymore, and then I could fly every day. Every day. Can you imagine? Like, I'm so looking forward to retirement. I have got the retirement mentality with 0 retirement set aside. That's how it is, folks. This is my retirement plan. RC planes. Paul Hatcher, that is the goal. As of right this second, yes, sir. I'm coming to the Summer Sizzler in Kinston next weekend. Come check them guys out, man. Robert, Jeff's there. What's up, Brendan? Hey, man, Brendan, flew it, no problem. Check my surfaces. Summer Sizzler is happening in Kinston Aero Modelers, man. Great field. I've flown there a couple times. The president's an awesome guy. You got some halfway decent members like Jeff's Customs and Paul Hatcher. But it's it'll be a good time. I can promise you that. GoFundMe Viper group, keep you in there. Hey, man, I didn't get any GoFundMes. I should have. I should have tried it at least one time. This hobby gets expensive. Yeah, Brendan, man, it was a good time, dude. Flew well, no problem. 3 Vipers, 1 flight. I was like, dude. Hey, I got more than 1 flight on this one. The first one I got probably 25 flights on. The second one I got 1 flight on, 1 1/4. And this one so far I've got 4 or 5 on. I can't remember it exact. It was 4 or 5. We ended up doing a night video, man, and it looks really good. That plane, the lights dang near blind you when you're coming in for landing. Yeah, that Avenger scheme was bad to the bone. Let's see. Let's see if we can find that. Guys, I want you guys to check this out. If you haven't seen it, just plain crazy, watch this. Look at that goofy guy right there.
Have another airliner custom theme.
So he goes
so many cool designs you can come up with while you're doing what they call street art. You see this a lot at the boardwalk.
He goes through every step.
Started in cover it with black right away. Well, that's
look at the nacelles,
We're
man.
off to starting the clear on the engine nacelles and the wings because all the decal work on those is done. It's not going to be dark when it's done. The clear really makes that stuff pop and the colors come out. You can really start to see from this angle a lot of the paintwork and how it pops. The decals are just going to look incredible over the top of all those backgrounds and patterns. Here you see I use
my man's got a level,
a
laser level
thing. There's nothing that upsets me more than crooked decals. So we have a level on the top of the plane to make sure the top of the fuse is level, and then we're using a laser level to make sure that we can get all the decals placed exactly where they needed to be. This will ensure everything is nice and straight and then equal side to side. Just trying to eye up. There's trimming that's needed. But how nice is that? One side to the other. Again, half on the vertical stab.
Look at this thing.
First time seeing the runway. Okay, it's a driveway, but they're close. So the next big one I've built yet, this thing is phenomenal. You can't see a seam in it. So you can't tell. There's a seam up there. There's a seam all the way through here. The bottom looks the same. You know, there's a big one inside. You can't see any of those seams, guys. This is fiberglass, and it's a knockout of the park. I have color shift glitter in this thing, so depending on which way you stand,
color shift glitter.
Purple, a little bit of silver. This thing, guys, is a complete home run. It is knocked out of the park. Space Galaxy themed the planets. So they're behind Iron Man all painted. That was all me. The little peripherals there to doodads. The belly looks exactly the same. But how amazing. The different background texture behind the characters. Just, it's knocked out of the park. Everything about this is just, it turned out stellar. Normally I'll throw some music here. We're not. I'm just proud of this thing.
Dude, absolutely. Thing looks amazing, Britton.
It was definitely a challenge, but this is my favorite by far.
Guys,
I love the colors.
like his page, subscribe to his page. You can't beat it, man. Awesome paint job. Just don't wreck it. Oh, we don't say those things. Snow, what's up, man? Oh, let's see. Mike Lindley. Look at the Aero Scout in the background. Yeah. See, man. I should have painted my AL-37. I really should have. But I am one of those superstitious dudes where, like, I want to make sure it flies at least one time, that I know what I'm doing before I put all this time and effort into a plane, and then it just goes crazy. Let's see. Mark France, have you ever flown a turbine jet? No, sir, I have not. Um, Zach Marshall has. He's flown. Um, Man, I don't know who all has. Noons has flown turbines. I have it that hasn't tickled my fancy, so to say. I think Zach Marshall say his ready to bind and fly. Brendan, I need to send you my L-37, man. Either you or Jeff. Jeff's got too much time on his hands. I mean, not enough time on his hands. I can't believe Bobby deleted that video, man. That stinks. I wanted to share that with you guys. I guess what I can do, I can give you a teaser of another video. How about that? Nope, can't even do that. Dang, man. Wings 88 said he's got 30 seconds on one. Wasn't impressed. Wings, are you talking about a L-37 or a turbine? I know Paul Hatcher says Zach has one. Brendan, send it. I have officially retired or retarded. One or the other. I'm ready to retire, man. How about the Yak 130 speed run? We did both Yaks 130 speed runs, and the results will surprise you. The boomerang turbine. Oh, yeah. Shut up, cat. Let's see. Did we not? Speed trials in there. Oh, he hasn't dropped the speed trials for the Yaks yet. They were quick. Put it that way. Motion is doing a lot. That's where everybody's at. Normally we got 40 plus people in here, but I guess Bobby's not here, so nobody wants to come here and hang out with me. That's why nobody's in here. I got it. Where are they doing it at? Are they doing it on Facebook or YouTube? Because I don't see it on YouTube. Okay. Oh, Boozer's Facebook page. I mean, the F-16s are cool. The smaller ones, I was impressed with. I picked up the. He said, "How many F-16s we needs?" Yes, Andy G. Both Yaks did great on the grass. Have you flown, Mike Lindley? Have you flown the E-Flight F4U yet? Thoughts? Yes, sir. We did. We did a video on it, and it flew really well. We did a video on that, and we did a video on the. We flew the Cirrus. We did like 4 maidens, man. We did the F4U. We did the Cirrus. We did the Viper. We had a good time. Had a lot of good videos that day. Paul Hatcher, Bobby is on vacation, sir. Bobby is on vacation. Sorry, I'm over here. Look, you guys see, I'm antagonizing the cat. Look, look, she want to fight. Look, wah, wah. Ken Sprouse, what's happening, brother? What's up, Cesar? Ooh, I can't tell you, man. They were both, they're both 70 millimeter yaks. Um, I like the gear on the FMS versus the free wing. The free wing gear is just like, just looks like something off of a T28. Just wire gear. Wings, put it this way, they're both pretty quick. What's up, Greg? I met Greg. I bought a plane from Greg. Let's see, heavy phone. And, to me, the FMS Yak is a lot better than the free wing. My personal opinion. Have one, never radared it. I'm going to tell you. I will tell you they were both well-ish over 100. Well-ish over 100. Both of them. Now, which one was faster? I'll have to let the videos come out and tell you that. Zach Marshall, man wants to buy your turbine. I tried calling Zach today. He didn't answer. Let's call him.
Hello.
I got you on speakerphone. Mark France wants to buy that turbine from you.
Who?
Mark France says send him a message. He's in the.
Mark France.
Yep, he's in the chat.
Okay. I mean, I don't know if it's really for sale or not, but if he's got interest in it, I'll send him a chat.
Everything's got a price.
I know. Even you.
Everybody can be bought, brother.
Oh yeah. What are you doing? The line still?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'll call you back.
All right.
He said maybe. Hey Ken, does your hobby shop have any 90 millimeter? I can find out tomorrow. I know. I think there's one at Hayes, if I'm not mistaken. There was last time I was in there. So Ken, check Hayes Hobby Shop down there in Fayetteville. I'm sure they've got one, or they had one. Yes, sir, Mark. Andy Jew, they do both fly very well. I flew the FMS, not a bad flying plane. I got spoiled, man, with them freaking that Viper and that F-16. I love the E-Flight F-16. That is one of my most favorite jets. I used to be a big fan of the Rafale. Y'all seen in past videos we're doing touch and scrubbing the deck, man, and I touched the deck just a little too hard and maybe might have took a chunk or two out of it. It's fixable. Hey, man, you fly them, you tear them up, you rebuild them, you do it all over again. Let's see. Let's get how many planes do I have? Oh, I don't know if I should say that publicly. I've got a lot less than I used to have. Put it that way. I want to say 25, maybe 25. Let's see. Maybe 20. I don't have a whole lot. I've started to focus more on big scale stuff. I'm liking the big gas planes. Greg says she's always have X+1, maybe 20, maybe. I've got a lot of foamies. I got the PJ. I got the Rafale, the F-16, the F-18 from E-Flight, the Viper 90, the T-28, the Carbon Cub SS, two Night Timber X's, A10, there's a bunch. Jeff, random question time. All right, Ken, ask a random question. Just like talking to me when I'm sitting on my airplane. You don't talk when I'm setting it up. Bobby's golden rule. You see that video of me, whatever I was flying, he was zooming in, talking. Yeah, Greg. Hayes Hobby. Really good folks. If you were going to sell any of your airplanes, what would it be? I've got a Hangar 9 Extra 260 with a DLE 55 for sale. It would probably be I say the F-18, man, but I really just want to put it in the ground just to bury it alive. The J65, I think I'd let go. What's up, Jet Man? The J65 flies great, but I think it's on the chopping block. Bitch, I'll take it. What about you, Ken? Ken, guys, you should see Ken's garage. Ken and Bobby are like brothers from another mother, and they didn't even realize it. Their garages look the exact same. There's airplanes wall to wall, kind of like Jeff's custom. He's got airplanes all over the place too. Jetman, what's going on, man? What's happening in your neck of the woods? Said Ken, I know Ken. Ken's always looking at a deal. I don't know how much of a deal I can give Ken. I was supposed to meet with Ken and get that F-22 from him. I see you took the Bristol out, Greg. Last week or week before last? You posted it in the group that you were out there flying, and then a couple other guys showed up. Jetman, I flying for a month, man. I don't know if I could do that. I have to hit the simulator at least once a week, man. At least once a week. If I haven't flown in a week, I will get on the simulator. 10S. Good gracious. Oh, now you're going to keep it. Uh-huh. You're going to keep the F-22. Yeah, I hear you. Oh, Indian Giver Ken over there. I should have flew today, but so the past couple days, I don't know, I talked about it a month or so ago. I sold my enclosed trailer, and I picked up another one, but it's it's bigger, and I've got the insulation. Um, I've started to insulate the walls. I need to do some electrical work to it. So any of you guys who know how to wire up a trailer, any assistance would be great. I'll pay you for your time. Need to get it so I can be ready for Kinston next week. That's my goal, guys. is to be ready for Kinston for the fly-in. I don't know if it'll have the air conditioning and everything on top of it, but it's going to be close. Wings, I'm sure you could, and that's what a lot of people have told me. Just use the expandable foam. But I got a deal on some 1-inch dowel board, and the problem with that is you would think that when they build these trailers, they're on an assembly line, they should be exact every time. They're not. They're not. Every freaking stud is a different space, different length apart. Some of them are 14 and a half. Some of them are 14 and 7/8. Some are 14 and 5/8. Like it doesn't make any sense. They're supposed to be 16 inches on center, and they're not. So you can buy the dowel board, and it comes pre-cut. You can just break it off, and then you're supposed to slide a piece in there, but it's not the same. He said, "I have a ton of extension cords for you." But I'm getting there. So I did one panel. I did 8 feet last night, and then today after work, it was hot as Hades in there, man. I did another 8 feet, and I bought recessed lighting. I'm gonna put recessed lighting in the ceiling, and I've done I've bought I bought my breaker box, some wire, my outlets, and that's about it, right? Only thing I'm missing now is the Luan for the ceiling, or the plywood for the ceiling, and the controller for the air conditioning unit. And I got to buy my pass through for the when I plug up a 30 amp circuit. There's a whole bunch of stuff I want to do, but it's just the possibilities are endless, and I don't have the time. It took me about an hour last night to do the first panel, but now that I've figured it out, just take you a flat bar, pop the trim off, screw gun, take all the screws out, and just cut. The hardest part is cutting the styrofoam. What's happening, Gooniac? Luan, whatever you call it, man. Over here, grammar police. I got you, Mr. Pennsylvania. But I'm hoping, man, I'm hoping I can get it done and get some AC pumping in that thing, build some back doors, and it's going to be cool when I'm done. Gooniac is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Gooniac, what'd you think of that video with that F-16, man? It was a good-looking video, and I appreciate you sharing it. I seen you shared it on your channel or on your page. That's pretty cool. Pittsburgh, baby. I told you was from up that way. Snow River, abso-freaking-lutely. Absolutely. And I've thought about that, but I've got to reinforce the roof. I bought the some stuff Amazon. I just wired a 30 amp plug from outside to inside this week. See you, Greg. Thanks for stopping by, man. I know, guys, I'm doing it backwards, but I want to get most of it done so that way I can be ready to go fly. I'm tired of putting planes in the back of my pickup. I know that sounds ridiculous, but I like being able to just pull up to the airfield, drop the tailgate or drop the ramp, and pull them out and go fly. I got to get on my rack and back up. Easier than dropping it through the floor. Seth, I did not take a video of the second Viper crashing, man. I had just flown it, and I was showing my daughter, my girlfriend, and I just had to switch it over to reprogram the ESC, and I didn't do it. Power source, Ken. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, Ken. Paul. I'm gonna do a pass-through plug. for a 30 amp plug, so that way when I come to Kinston, I can plug right in. Power source, I plan on doing solar panels on the roof to charge my. I've got 2 deep cycle marine batteries, and I think I need to add a third one. The 2 deep cycle marine batteries will run my chargers. It'll run everything but the air conditioner because it's on a 3,000 watt inverter. I've got that set up so I can do that if I'm off the grid flying somewhere that doesn't have power. I can still run my chargers, my lights, everything like that. The only thing I have to be plugged in is an AC. But I'm going to have like I just told Paul, a 30 amp RV plug where I can plug into like an RV outlet anytime I go somewhere or run it off a generator. And I remember that Blue Eddy you bought. Yep. Or your wife got you. How many watts on solar panels or what? I was going to do 200 watt solar panels to trickle charge the batteries. I don't know exactly. I haven't done a meter to see exactly how much wattage I'm pulling, Andy. Ken's Sprouse is 750 watts. I killed it in half a day charging batteries. Yeah. Yeah. My plan is, like I said, I'm hoping that 3 of those three of those deep cycle marine batteries and 200 watt solar panels will be sufficient. I mean, if I'm flying that many batteries, man, I just need to take a break. I guess you can't win for losing. You buy more batteries, spend the money, or you're going to spend the money on the solar and the batteries and everything that way. So you buy either RC batteries for the jets or batteries for the trailer. What do you do? What would you guys do? Do you guys just buy more batteries and have more batteries charged so when you go to the field you don't have to worry about plugging in? Or would you set up your system to be able to charge the batteries you've already got? Seth Greenberg, 250 watt solar panels. Man, that'd be awesome. Wings88 said he would fly less. I want to say these are interstate. Gooniac. Would you quit fighting with me? I'm trying to pet you and be nice. Y'all, this cat is so hostile. Watch. I'm just trying to pet her. Look, she want to fight all the time. I don't get it. Andy G says he'd buy the system to charge. Mark France, buy the system to charge. Yeah. Gooniac, I thought about doing like golf cart batteries, man, but golf cart batteries are expensive. That was stupid. So Mike Lindley, I don't know if you've heard or you were at the meeting. I don't know, man, because the owner sold the field. We got 15-year rights to the field, and dude, she's a nut. Look at her. Look, she's eating the. She's crazy, absolutely crazy. AMG batteries. Now, all right. But Mike Lindley was saying is we got 15-year rights to the field, and we're supposedly not able to change anything. I don't know if we can add solar. I think adding solar would be the right thing to do. That would be, just buy a couple of solar charging stations where you can just plug in a couple of chargers and see where it goes from there. But I don't know. Paul Hatcher, yeah, you got it made, man. You got. What are you doing, crazy? You've got power at your field. Unfortunately, our field doesn't have power. That is the only one of the only drawbacks of our field. But our field used to be you go, you pay around, you pay your dues just like playing around the golf. You play your round of golf and you go home. Now we're actually going to have to get legit and have meetings and have to worry about the grass upkeep and everything like that. Believe it or not, Wings, I ran my generator, my air conditioner on a 3,000-watt generator. Ran it no problem when the power went out. Andy G says the only thing in our field run is sunlight. I ended up picking up one of the little Honda generators, man, or the inverter generators. I got a really good deal on that, and that's I've heard some people complain about the noise of generators at a field, but hey, man, when you don't have power, you got to do what you got to do. So I end up. It's called Operation Fly Our Flag. Andy G, only thing we have sunlight. Same here, brother. Yeah, Paul, you're definitely spoiled, man. If I lived closer, man, I'd love to become a member and show up anytime I wanted to fly. But I just, man, you guys are like hour and 45 minutes away. Let's see. Oh, hour and 31 minutes, man. Hour and 45 minutes, depending on which way I go. And that's just, yes, sir. Well, Generac 3300 runs my AC, chargers, and lights. Nice. Absolutely, Snow River. 2 hours is a cakewalk. Look, so last weekend, my daughter, she plays travel softball. We left Raleigh, North Carolina, went to Rock Hill, South Carolina for the tournament. We left here at like 10 at night. Got there in like 1. Did the tournament all weekend. We lost our first game Sunday morning. And we left Sunday morning, and I drove my daughter to Myrtle Beach so she can go on vacation with some friends of ours. And then from Myrtle Beach, we drove straight home. So it was a lot of riding, man. And I'm gonna tell you, Jeep Grand Cherokee don't do half bad on fuel or gas. Excuse me. Yeah, you're down off 385, right, Paul? I think that's what I remember correctly. Tim, thanks for stopping in, man. Sorry this hasn't been as eventful as it is with me and Bobby. When you're by yourself, though, man, it's hard to come up with a topic to talk about. But I appreciate you guys sticking in here with me. Tomorrow's Friday. It's July 4th. It's July 4th weekend. 369. Okay, I was close. 369. That's Warsaw. Or yeah, because 373 is 24. So you're the yeah. What flying are you going to next weekend? Hey Ken, come on down, man. Kinston. Yeah, guys, give me a thumbs up, man. Show me you appreciate it. It means a lot to you too, to analytics. Ken, come down to Kinston Air Modelers, Kinston, North Carolina. Let me see. I'll do the math for you. I will do the calculations. It's 2 hours and 57 minutes, man, from city center to city center. And I know that city you live in is huge. But man, you'll have a blast, I promise you. Kinston is a beautiful field. Beautiful field. You should come down, Ken. I'll bring you a couple airplanes that you could possibly buy and take home with you. It's 2 hours and 57 minutes, city center to city center. 170 miles. I know you drive a Prius and you pull that trailer with a Prius, but man, it'd be worth it. Ken, if you want the address, it is 207 Airport Road, Kinston, North Carolina. There you go, Ken. There's the address, brother. Come on down, man. It's only 3 hours. It'd be well worth it. There's some big boys that come down and come up to that's flying in. I know Chris Barton's been there a handful of times. The guys from Low Life, Chris Prince, they come up. You got John Carr from Morehead City. He comes out. William Sherrill comes out. Man, there's a whole group of great guys that come out, man. You should really come. And of course, Paul Hatcher's going to be there. Jeff's Custom RC is going to be there. It'll be worth it. And Jeff has all sorts of sponsors. Yes, sir, he does. And I met Paul on YouTube before I met him in person. And I've met Paul in person. You can do it, Ken. You can do it. It's worth it. Yep, Frank Nallcombs has been there. A couple of guys, Of course, you'll see David Trogdon, which is one of our big dogs for AMA. Rick Cawley, he'll be there. Normally, I don't know. He might not be there. I don't know. Because probably that man travels a lot with camping. But it's going to be hot. You better believe that. I went by the day. The corn is getting really high there. Paul, the corn is high. They were watering it too. It's like, good gracious. Come on, Ken. You won't regret it. I'll even bring that extra 260. That extra 260's got your name all over it. It's got a brand new DLE 55 on it. Never been flown. It's been idled up, and that's it. Mark France, be safe this 4th, everyone. Remember, fly fast. Absolutely. Let's see. RC Plant Review. Watching. Paul Hatcher. How does Paul Hatcher not have a wrench? Paul, I can't give you a wrench, brother. Bobby will have to do that. Participants. Hey, Ken, you just got to stay out of the corn. That's all there is to it. Just stay out of the corn. It's a beautiful field, though, I promise you. And they've always got killer drawings. There's always good prizes to win. Food. Man, there'd be more food there than you can shake a stick at. Guniak, Bobby is probably sitting on a beach drinking a martini or a seltzer. Whatever Bobby likes to drink. Seth said he flies his DJI right into the fireworks display for the best footage. Seth, where are you located at, man? Yeah, Ken, there's all kinds of hotels. Look at this kamikaze cat. Look at her. Yeah, Ken, there's hotels within Sue, tell him to come on, please. He needs to bring I want to see that Timber 110 fly of his, and I want to see that as ugly as I hate a GB, but man, that yellow one he's got is beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, Seth, you in Maryland. Nice. Annapolis, Maryland. Yeah, Gooniac, I'll be my vacation is not until September. And we're going down to St. Thomas. It's the first time I've ever been out of the country, and I'm looking forward to it. I don't have a body for the beach. I do a whale, but it's going to be a good time no matter what. The guy with the best hair, you know, he's probably asleep. It's past his bedtime. He goes to bed real early. Nice. Yeah, I've never. This might blow your mind there, Gooniac, but I've never been on vacation, man. Never a actual going out somewhere. I've been to the beach and stuff, but I've never taken a cruise or nothing like that. So I'm looking forward to it. And Ken, a lot of guys, man, they'll camp out right there at the field. Um, and some guys, stay all weekend. They'll come Friday and stay till Sunday. Last time I went, I camped out. I pulled my camper down. Only problem now, Paul, is my trailer's so dang long, man. I can't park on the front. I gotta go way down to the bottom. When you're way down at the bottom, nobody comes to visit you. Gooniac says 9 days straight. Good gracious. Paul, my sister went on a cruise in Alaska. She said that was the coolest thing she's ever done. Ken, I think you need to make it happen. Yeah, I know normally the low life guys like to come early and have a good time. Paul. Shoot, I remember corn was 10 for $1. It was $1.50 in the year at the store yesterday. Holy smokes. I've heard rumors that they're talking like a pound of chicken's gonna be like $20. Like that's crazy. It is insane. And I'll probably do the same thing again, Paul. I'll probably come up there and I'll camp out Friday night. And that way I can wake up and be right there on the flight line instead of I the first event I came to I was late and I had to park way down at the bottom. Guys, it is that time. It is 10 o'clock. I've been going for right at an hour. I'm not going to be like Bobby and want to hang out and talk all night long. When you get me and Bobby together, man, it's we get to talking. Snow River says I had to buy diesel for my tractor today. Ouch, dude. All's a rabbit. Yeah, man, they suck here too. Don't feel bad. Snow River. I filled up my pickup is about 145, 150 bucks. Diesel fuel here is 530, 526 a gallon. Depends on where you go. And truck holds 32 gallons. It's expensive. Thanks, Mike. We appreciate it. Ken, we'll see you next weekend. Guys, thanks for coming in. Check us out every Thursday night. We should drop a couple videos this week. And we'll see you next week, guys. Appreciate it.